That's right. And one thing. Yeah. 5K. Less, of course. You want to jazz up your weekend with a VIP ticket, making you eligible for the $1,500 prize pot. If we sell 100 tickets, we'll have VIP mode. But to keep prices high, we won't sell more than 150. So don't let someone else grab your ticket. All right? You don't want to do that, baby. And speaking of spreading some money around, I got to tell you about tonight's featured charity, Three Little Pitties, working towards a future where every dog and cat is one, with a safe and loving home. Three Little Pitties volunteers and rescuers save dogs and cats from Houston area streets and high-kill shelters so they can be rehabilitated in Texas foster homes and listed for adoption in the Pacific Northwest, where shelters are less crowded. Twice a month, a USDA certified transport carries animals to Washington, where adopters, fosters, and humane shelters happily receive them. Efforts that have revolutionized animal welfare in Texas and created pathways to safe, loving homes. That's lit. So HQ is both shouting them out and making a donation to Three Little Pitties. Here's what their director, Olga, has to say. Take it away, Olga.
Hey guys, my name is Olga with Three Little Pitties Rescue, and welcome to our hub. We are located in Friendswood, Texas, is where our main location is. This is where we come and bring dogs in for medical, which is all done in this area. We have a medical team. We also house some of our dogs temporarily that are looking for fosters, and so these are some of them. We have a pregnant nursing mama. We have a puppy that's all lonely, ready for foster, and these guys just came in yesterday.
Thank you so much, Olga. Thank you, everybody at Three Little Pitties. I mean, if I had more space, I would have more pets. I know y'all told me on Twitter not to get a ferret. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do it, okay? And since my dad's been living with me, hi, Dad. I got a zoo in the house, y'all. Got the two huskies, 2 cats, a fish tank, the axolotl, and my dad. Axolotls are little tiny Mexican salamanders that live in cold water. And love her. Her name is Titi Rosa. Yeah, babies. Make sure you check them out, threelittlepittiesrescue.org, and their work is truly something worth supporting. There's the website. Right there, y'all. Okay, now, are you all set to fling this 16-pounder down the alley and see how many pins we knock over? It's time to separate the Poindexters from the posers and see who's glowing in the sport of knowing. Let's get this weekend started. As always, we caution you to take time and tune out all the possible distractions that might harm your gaming experience. There are many HQ games, but only one of tonight's game. So you gotta make it count, Cub Scout. And now, there is nothing to it but to HQ it with question number 1. Y'all ready for this? Crack your knuckles and get jiggy. Which is not a type of camel? Bactrian, coelacanth, or dromedary? It's tricky if you don't know your animals. There are 3 existing camel species, and 2 of them are Bactrian, leaving only the dromedary. But the coelacanth is a fish. 39,939 of y'all got that right. Woo, woo, woo. Coelacanth was the answer for Q1. That's the full range of surviving without water there. Yeah. Q2, what you gonna do? The sign on sheet music, meaning a note is sharp, looks like what? Flag, hashtag, or lowercase b. Yeah. All right, everything in that jumble of glyphs has a meaning. And if you need to sharpen a note or raise it a half step, the composer will put down the 4 crisscrossing lines that make a pound sign. Bloop, bloop. Hashtag. If you pick hashtag, you did it. 35,068 players got it right. The little B is to flatten a note. There it is. Poundies all aroundies. Going on to Q3. Let's get it. Pizza Hut is celebrating the 25th anniversary of its stuffed crust by offering what? Only crust, birthday cake crust, or mystery stuffed crust. Pizza Hut. I think lockdown has made the food wizards extra crazy. They've literally cooked up a new concoction one might call evil, or at least a little chaotic. It's a ring of crust
He's in here.
with no middle. Look at this. We got a picture. What?
He's in the bedroom.
What? I mean, it's good crust. They're just wasting storage space with that. That's ridiculous. I'm totally going to order it, but I'm not going to feel good about it. Till it gets there and I eat it, then I'll feel great about it. And then I'll feel sad about it. Then I'll order another one. And another, and another, and another. Question number 4, knocking on your door. Which U.S. state borders exactly 2 other states? California, Florida, or Michigan? Come on, y'all got this. Quick, look at the map. All right, we got a little sneaky with Michigan. There's an upper peninsula touching Wisconsin, bringing them to 3. And California's tall enough to have 3 neighbors, but Florida just touches Georgia and Alabama. More coast usually means fewer neighbors. Florida. Let's go, babies. 27,366. Got it right. Let's get it. Florida was the answer for Q4. Let's move on to Q5. Yes? For the children. 3 haikus and a limerick have as many lines as which of these? Roundelay, sonnet, or villanelle? Talking that poetry slang, y'all. Poetry and math are pretty far apart. Sorry for making you know both at once. The 3 lines of a haiku triple to 9. Add a 5-line limerick, and we got a 14-line sonnet. Oh, tied up with a bonnet. 22,127 players got that right. Though that's a weird way to write a sonnet, I suppose. Q6. And it goes a little something like this. What do Spaniards often... When Mardi Gras is finished, the seriousness of Lent sets in, often with a ceremony to either burn or bury a symbol of the excess of the past. It's, Interior de la Sardina.
Fish.
One day I'm gonna go to Spain and they're gonna teach me how to say it right. Burial of the sardine. Yeah, sardines really symbolize partying. 11,290 y'all got that one right. Good job, babies. Good job. Let's move right along to question number 7, shall we? Oh, yeah. Which fabric does not necessarily come from a goat? Angora, cashmere, or mohair? If you're wearing cashmere this winter, you can thank a goat, and they're also the only source of mohair. But Angora can also come from rabbits. Yeah, crazy, puffy rabbits where the fur often covers their little eyes. So cute. 13,609 players got it right. Angora. I don't be rocking the furs, man. Can't do it. I love the animals too much. All right, question number 8. No, you're feeling great. What's up, Nate? Nate doesn't wear fur. He's naked all the time. All right. He's naked. Hey. Okay. No. That was a savage dad joke. I apologize. I don't even have kids. All right. Question number 8. The first 2 video games to be copyrighted were both in what genre? Space, sports, or war? All right. I'll forget. Registered 2 of its new games, Lunar Lander and Asteroids. Space games, duh. 12,301 of y'all got that right. Space, the final frontier. Question number 9, just around the river bend. Let's get it. Come on, and get with it. Q9, what animal kingdom distinction is held by the sperm whale? Largest eggs, loudest noise, or longest teeth? Largest eggs? Might I remind you that whales are mammals? No, there are no sperm whale eggs. But reconsider an apartment above a sperm whale when, they echolocate because they're very loud. Up to 230 decibels. That's crazy. You're going to miss some sleep, for sure. But they're not going to care because they're whales. You know? That's how they roll, man. Loud for no reason other than to exist. 10,125 players got that right. Loudest noise. They're coming. Reggie! I called Reggie, and he was like, I didn't know Reggie responded to whale calls, but he's bilingual. He's bilingual. Oh, pow! Savage Dazzle. There hasn't been a savage question yet, so I want to use the graphic in some capacity. Otherwise, it's just sitting there collecting dust. Q10, my friends. Time to get it in. Ready for this? The first human remains to exit our solar system will belong to someone famous for what? Operating NASA, planet discovery, or television? Talking about the first human remains to exit our solar system. Launched 15 years ago and still heading for deep space, the New Horizon probe carries an ounce of Clyde Tomball's ashes to give him a good look at Pluto, the world he discovered in 1930. It flew by in 2015. Oh my gosh! That's savage. That was the first savage question of the game. 2,588 of you got it right. Planet Discovery. Clyde Tomball. There he is. He was like, what's that little speck of dust over there? Oh, that's not dust. That's a planet, baby. I doubt that's how he sounded. Q11. All dogs go to heaven. The first content-focused search engine on the internet shares a name with a famous what? Coffee stimulant, comic teenager, or fictional butler? Back in the day before Google, I know Pluto's not a planet, but it was when he found it, okay? Come on now. Also, didn't Neil deGrasse Tyson say Pluto could be a planet again? I think he said that. I feel like that's what Neil deGrasse Tyson said. I don't argue with Neil. Come on now. All right. Back in the day before Google and way before Bing, if you spent some time looking this up on modern engines, you'd remember that's actually Archie. It's meant to sound like archive, but, yeah. Let's see how many players got it right. You got to scroll for me. Yes, 5,537 of you got it right. Definitely meant to sound like archive, but definitely sounds more like the Riverdale Kid. Comic teenager, babies. That means 5,537 of you are moving on to the final question of the game. Q12. Let's get it. Final question for all the marbles, babies. Which type of company did not buy into the new naming rights for NHL divisions? Automaker, credit card, or time? We're starting to enter a new branded era of sports, and while no teams are named after companies yet, divisions are named for Mass Mutual, Scotia, Honda, and Discover Card. Only food is missing. We have 1,991 winners of HQ Trivia. Let's go! Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Good job, everybody. Good job indeed. 1991 was a very good year. Yeah, it was a good year. Yeah, 91. Ninja Turtles? Word. Cowabunga, dude. Alex Nash 9, Jose Plard, Michaeland, SSV Java, Corsu, Promats, Randy Ort, Romy 6, Christian Tre, PRSSQ, Dwayne Jam, Old 12, Theodore 78, James 863. A lot of y'all. Good job. Excellent job. But we're grateful to everybody that showed up and did their best, you know? Come on back anytime. Tune up your brain. Keep yourself sane. It's always great to see. I gotta tell you about that charity again. It's Three Little Pitties, helping so many dogs and cats in Houston and getting them to safe havens. Their address is threelittlepitties.org. So check them out and give a little love. You know what I'm saying? Until next time, I'm Matt Richards saying, I just don't know if I'm ready for politics to be boring again. I don't know.